Bill C-9, which updates Canada's hate crime and hate propaganda laws, passed the House of Commons with a 186 to 137 vote and now heads to the Senate. The legislation broadens definitions of hate symbols, increases penalties for hate-motivated offences, and introduces new mechanisms to curb incitement. Kona urged senators to consider the rise in Hindu phobia, pointing to dozens of attacks on Hindu temples and ongoing targeted threats. The group said Canada-based Khalistani extremists often issue violent rhetoric before incidents occur, increasing fear within the community.
Ms. Provo moved that Bill C-9, an act to amend the criminal code, hate propaganda, hate crime, and access to religious or cultural places, be now read a third time and do pass. Mr. Brock, seconded by Mr. Lawton, moved the following amendment: that the motion be amended by deleting all the words after the word "that" and substituting the following: Bill C-9, an act to amend the criminal code, hate propaganda, hate crime, and access to religious or cultural places, be not now read a third time, but be referred back to the Standing Committee on Justice and Human Rights for the purposes of reconsidering Clause 4 with the view to amend the bill so as to restore paragraph 319.3b and paragraph 319.3.1b of the Act in order to preserve long-standing safeguards for good faith, religious expression, address concerns raised by a broad range of religious communities across Canada, and protect freedom of expression and religion under the Canadian Charter of Rights and Freedoms.
Yeas pour 186, 186. Nays contre 137, 137.
I declare the motion carried.
COHNA added that loud graphic demonstrations at temples disrupt worship and that inconsistent law enforcement responses leave devotees vulnerable. The Hindu Canadian Foundation welcomed an amendment to Bill C-9 that removes the sacred swastika from the prohibited symbols list. The revised wording uses Nazi Hakenkreuz, which HCF says preserves historical accuracy and prevents conflation with the ancient Hindu symbol. HCF noted that more than 100 organizations coordinated efforts to secure the change and called on public institutions to correct past mislabeling. The group also stressed that real hate symbols and terrorist glorification must be addressed consistently, including by Khalistani extremist groups. Both organizations said they will continue working with lawmakers and police to strengthen protections while safeguarding religious freedom.